Greetings gamers and welcome to a special episode of reched. A couple of days ago, actually last weekend, we reached another milestone here on the channel. That's right, we reached 3,000 subscribers. Now this is something that I already said in the past, actually last year, when we reached the first subscribers. And here's the deal. I used to sing in a band, and I had the opportunity and the honor to perform in front of 1,000 people. 1,000 is a number that here on YouTube is it is not a very big number. It really isn't. But like I said, I performed in front of 1,000 people, and let me tell you, a crowd of 1,000 people in front of you is a lot of people. Now at this point, I've tripled that here on my channel, and at this moment, I'm here, by myself on my game room at my home, speaking or talking at a camera, okay? Here with my setup, I'm alone in here. But behind that camera, there's an audience of 3,000 people. Now, it doesn't mean that 3,000 people will watch this video, or that I have an average of 3,000 views. That's not the reality. Sometimes I have more, actually, but most of the times I have less. But what I'm trying to say here is that 3,000 people, 3,000 of you guys, you took the time to check out my channel, watch one of my videos or a couple of my videos, and hit that subscribe button. So going back to the comparison that I was doing, in performing in front of a crowd of 1,000 people, that number, that small number, suddenly becomes huge. I don't think that I would be able to do this live, in front of a crowd. Even though I was used to sing and to play, but that's not the same thing here. That's actually one of the reasons why I don't do live streams. I guess that I still don't feel comfortable with it. I don't have editing and stuff like that. But it is what it is, guys. And when I started making YouTube videos, this was a little bit over than 3 years. Actually, it was late January of 2017. YouTube was already massive at the time. It's tough. YouTube is a very, very hard gig. There's so much variety. There are so many content creators. From the more mainstream to the more niche topics. It's hard. It's hard to get attention here. And we all start with a goal. And the goal is to have an audience, to get subscribers, to get views. That's the reason why you upload on YouTube. That's the reason why, why we set up everything. Why we have scripts. Why we invest so many hours in editing and promoting our videos. And for me to reach another milestone, 3,000 subscribers, it feels amazing. It really does. I've always said to myself that if I was going to have a YouTube channel, it had to be about a passion that I have. And I do have a lot of passions and a lot of different hobbies. But, I went with gaming. I've been playing video games pretty much all of my life. The very first contact that I had with video games, I was 5 years old. I'm 32 now, and it has always been my comfort zone. Gaming has always been there for me, in good moments, bad moments. And nowadays it's different because we no longer have that, geek stigma to it, whatever you want to call it. I really think that nowadays nerd is the new cool. And when I came to YouTube as a content creator, I discovered this amazing community. And this community is all of you guys, It doesn't matter if you are a content creator or not, if you're a viewer. You're here because you like video games. And I know that this is very cliche and very poetic to say, but it's this thing that, that connects us. And it really feels great, to be a part of a community. And that's the part that I've always tried to focus here on the channel. I talk mainly about my memories, my experiences, and I try to present that with a grain of positivity. Because life, and I'm talking about real life, it sucks. For the most part, it sucks. And we all have our problems, our struggles, and this is an escape for that, Again, I know that I'm repeating myself. As you can see, guys, I use a lot of editing, but I don't have a script here. That's what I've always tried to find, through this hobby, through gaming, from playing video games. Of course, there's entertainment. It's something that I really enjoy doing it. But it's always something that really, really helps me out. And thanks to that, I created this channel, and thanks to this channel, I discovered a new hobby, which is, video editing and, marketing, if you will, even though I'm still not very good at it. But, the part of promoting videos, understanding the algorithm, that's something that really fascinates me. And that leads me to the future. What is going to happen next here on this channel? One thing that it has always been very hard for me here on the show was to discover my own voice, in the sense that I don't have an area of expertise, if you will, where I'm good at when it comes to topics and content. Of course, that this is a gaming channel, more focused in retro gaming, but I don't think that I'm known for a particular type of content. I think that I dip a little bit in everything. I have top videos, I have system reviews, game reviews, what else, my video game memories, reaction videos. I also talk a little bit of modern stuff as well. I also have some music here on my channel, which is something, again, I know that I've said this 1 million times here, but I really want to go back to music, but I still haven't got the chance to do it properly, mainly due to the lack of time. And sometimes I also talk about some gaming news, Mighty Max Toys, which is another collection that I have, a big passion that I have for this retro toy collection. And what I'm trying to say is that I kind of feel comfortable with it. I do cover a lot of stuff, but that's what I do. That's what I feel doing it. So for all of you that like my show, this little corner on YouTube that is the Retro Raider show, I will promise you the same thing that I've promised to myself. I promised to myself that I will keep doing this as long as it feels fun for me to do it. And to all of you who support me, to all of you who have been there from the very beginning, to all of you that only discovered this channel recently, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I think that in order for this to work, and when I say this, I don't mean my channel, but I mean, YouTube as a whole. I think that in order for this to be function and to keep going, of course that content creators need to be happy with what they're doing, but the audience, you guys, need to be happy as well. And I'm still a noob at this. I'm not an expert. Even though I'm very passionate about this hobby, I'm not an expert at all. And this is still a very small channel, and I think that it will always be, and I'm okay with that. But as long there is somebody there on the other side to watch this video, to leave a like and to subscribe, well, that means that I must be doing something right. Even though it is little or small, it doesn't matter. I feel like I'm doing something right here, and I'm very happy with that. I'm very proud of that, and I think that we must remain humble. It doesn't matter in what activity we're on. It doesn't matter what aspect of our lives. We should be humble, but we should also feel proud, and happy, and realize, when we do something good, something that we're proud of. And what can I say? I'm proud. I'm proud of this channel. I'm proud of my YouTube show. And for all of you that are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, take this with a grain of salt. But the thing is that you really need to commit to this. Like I said, this is a hard gig, and keep in mind that not everybody's going to like it. It doesn't mean that they don't like you, but not everybody is going to like your content, what you do. And a lot of people are not afraid to say it. And sometimes it can, I don't want to use the word hurt, but it can mess with you a little bit sometimes. but I think that that's part of the game, that's part of the gig, and it will help you grow. You know, not grow in numbers or subscribers, but I think that it will help you grow as a person, because that's how life works. But if you are passionate about it, if you like doing it, I mean, do it. Do it. Just put it out there. Just create content and try your best to bring some positivity into your crowd, into your hobby, into your community. It doesn't matter what type of content you're bringing in. Just you know, try to make it positive. And about our specific hobby here, I mean, video games. We're gamers, right? We're not soldiers or politics, whatever, you know. Play games, not war. Although console wars are fun sometimes. Now, speaking about video games, I always do a giveaway when I reach a milestone. And this is just something symbolic, guys. This is just a small token of my gratitude. This is not something big. I actually grew up with a similar one, which is up there in my collection. I'm going to give this block game or break game, a Tetris game. Very recently I got a big bundle of these machines, and you know, this one caught my attention, and I thought that it will be fun for the giveaway. And Tetris is a big game. You know, it doesn't matter what type of gamer you are, it doesn't matter what systems you have on your collection or game room. I bet that you have Tetris in one of them. And the machine that I owned back when I was a kid, you know, I always wanted to have the Game Boy, but my parents got me this, and it was not the same thing, but I sure had a lot of fun playing Tetris on my block machine. But eventually I got the Game Boy, so thanks, Mom and Dad. Anyhow, guys, how can you participate? Well, it's simple. You guys just need to be subscribed to my channel, put a like on this video, and leave a comment down below with the hashtag RechedRaider3K giveaway. I will then pick up the winner randomly, and this giveaway is going to last not until next Friday, but the Friday after the next one. Everybody can participate. I will then announce the winner on that upcoming video, and if you win, I will then enter in contact with you and ship this to you free of charge. One important thing though, batteries not included. You need to get your own batteries. And just a side note here, there's a lot of people, a lot of fellow content creators that really help me out here on the channel. Not only YouTube content creators, but you know, other content creators outside of YouTube. I want to thank you guys so much. You know who you are, and forgive me for not mentioning names, but I know that if I do, I know that I'm going to forget about someone, and it's really incredible the amount of relationships and friendships that you can do with a small YouTube channel. So to all of you, thank you. You guys know who you are. So last but not least, what can I say, guys? I think that the best thing that I can say is thank you. It's really it. Thank you so much. This channel is as much mine as it is yours, because even though I'm the one, you know, running the show here, you know, content needs content creators, but it only comes alive if there's an audience watching. And once again, I promise you, as long as it is fun for me to do it, I will keep doing it. So don't forget, guys, to participate on the giveaway. Don't forget to be subscribed to the channel, like on this video, and comment down below with the hashtag RechedRaider3K giveaway. Last but not least, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of the gaming community, and most importantly, game a lot.